Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your February reading. I hope that the cards will give you some good clarity and guidance. I've been meditating on your cards and the energy seems to indicate a shift in your consciousness, a shift in where you place your focus. And so we're going to draw some cards for you now. Holy Spirit, show me for Sagittarius. There's quite a few there, Sag. I will shuffle again. Spirit, show me clear guidance for Sagittarius. You have the Ace of Swords. And I shall take those one moment. We have the King of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Three of Wands. I'll keep shuffling, Sag. We have the High Priestess. Show me clear guidance for Sagittarius. Thank you. We have the Three of Cups. Please, Spirit, give me two more cards for Sagittarius. I get the sense, Sagittarius, that things are feeling a little stuck at the moment, judging by the energies in the cards. Thank you. One more card, Sagittarius. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords, which is a card that brings great clarity. Swords are about mental processes, and I get the feeling that there's been an awful lot going on for you, Sagittarius, and the shift forward seems to be in connection with heart matters here. I believe that there are ties, and I think that the noise inside your head is slowly being picked apart here. We have the King of Wands, and he is an energy, a fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and he's very passionate and forthright and quite confident energy. So I'm seeing him next to the Three of Swords, which it's telling me that there's an energy here of past pain. This could either be you or somebody around you, Sag. That there is definitely a need for the clarity, as there are some old wounds being opened, or old ways of being, and you're trying to sort the wheat from the chaff. And so the Three of Swords is coming to help you release that which still binds you, that which still hurts. We have the Three of Wands, which talks about waiting for your ships to come in. So this is a process where you're waiting to move forward. You're kind of waiting for something to slot into place, it seems. Then we have the High Priestess. Now the High Priestess was a card that came out in meditation, and notice that her sort of third eye is highlighted here. and there's a moon symbol above her head. Now, the High Priestess brings us wisdom and information about our life path, and helps us to weave through that which can bind us, that which can stop us on our path and on our destiny. And so I kind of feel that there are two parts to your process right now. There's a part that is quite noisy and distracting, and there's another part, that a higher part of yourself that is kind of centered and still and observant of the process. Then we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups talks to me about networking and celebration, and I kind of get the feeling that there's a support system around you here that is helping you to assess certain aspects and to work through certain knots and problems. And so to call upon the wisdom of many, or a few if you like, is sometimes easier for perspective instead of going it alone. Then we have the Ace of Wands. I notice here we have the third eye highlighted, which is interesting, having had the High Priestess. So the Ace of Wands is about a passionate new beginning, and when I look at this card, I can also see, can you see the ties that are releasing here? The threads are breaking. And so I feel that there's this energy building within you that is going to help you move forward, help you create a new path. And beautifully we have the Two of Cups, which is a very nourishing and healing card. Notice the rainbow energy coming from the Two of Cups, and we have the two hands bound there, which talks about a spiritual union, perhaps twin flame, perhaps there's a karmic relationship coming in. I like the way it comes under the Three of Wands. It tells me that what you've been waiting for is something solid and deep and beautiful spiritually. I'm going to clarify your cards now, Sag. Clarifying the Ace of Wands. I'm just going to bring these cards down a little. Okay, here we go. Clarifying the Ace of Wands. Thank you. We have two cards. We have the Two of Coins, Two of Pentacles, which is about kind of balancing and juggling two aspects of your life. Sometimes to get that alchemy right and to pull those two energies into balance is quite stressful, but I believe the clarity is coming to help you see a way through there. And then we have the Ace of Swords again, which, you know, it seems that this is very much needed, Sagittarius. You've been very much in your head regarding certain matters, and the universe is giving you the tools to move forward here. Clarifying the King of Wands. Please clarify the King of Wands. Doesn't want to go in. Okay. Wow. Okay. So we have the Moon card, which speaks of hidden emotion, hidden aspects of ourselves. It talks about a filtering through of that which is hidden, so that we can see things from a different perspective. We can know ourselves from within, and kind of not be under any illusion about ourselves. And so that coming over the King of Wands is kind of saying to me that there may have been illusion about a particular person, or maybe you are putting yourself under illusion, not in a very negative way, but in a way that doesn't serve you. And so the Moon comes to ask you to delve deep into your wishes and desires and your emotional process to solidify your foundation. I'm clarifying the Three of Swords now. And that doesn't want to come in. Okay, makes sense. We have the Ten of Wands, which talks about the end of a very tiresome and exhausting cycle. You've been through a lot, Sagittarius, and it seems that the noise in your mind has been perhaps you've lost faith. You've lost faith in having a new start, in being able to see anything on the horizon for you. But I want you to know that it's coming to an end, especially coming over the Three of Swords. It's definitely about a healing here. Now I'm clarifying the Three of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, thank you. Nice. Okay. I like these cards, Sag. We have the Knight of Cups. I really like these cards. We have it over the Three of Wands, which is kind of looking towards your destiny, awaiting your destiny. And the Knight of Cups is a love offer, somebody coming in with an emotional offer or offer of healing, and it's very romantic, it's very watery, and may well be a Pisces coming in, but there is definitely a new energy coming in. And I really like the fact that we have these Two of Cups underneath these two cards here. Clarifying the High Priestess now. Please, Spirit, clarify the High Priestess for Sagittarius. Wow, okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles, which talks about a solid and abundant foundation. This is beautiful. This seems very much fated and something that you're aiming towards. You've put this in on your life path, your blueprint, and you're now going to start tapping in to the higher wisdom and to reach your abundance. Clarifying the Three of Cups. Oh. I'll start again. Okay. Nice cards. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands, which speaks about a brand new beginning. We have it right there. So this is very much a force in your life that's coming in. The universe is pushing you through into this next cycle in your life. And coming over the Three of Cups here, your network, there is definitely somebody around you or somebody coming in who will help you clear the white noise and regain your focus. And then over that again, we also have the Justice. So this has been a long time coming and definitely will be a rebalancing for you. It could also have something to do with legalities, contracts, marriages, and issues that you've been facing, hence the Ten of Wands here and the heartache. Clarifying the Ace of Wands now. Nice. We have the Page. Now the Page is a catalyst, a new beginning, a message, an opportunity. So I definitely see in February there's this new energy coming in for you. And I believe that the High Priestess will give you the insight excuse me, and the understanding or the recognition of what this opportunity is going to be for you. Clarifying the Two of Cups. Wow. Lovely card, Sagittarius. We have the World card. And that tells me that you're definitely stepping into a new cycle. You have universal backing, and this is telling me that you are on course, Sag. I'm going to pick you a couple of advice cards. Thank you, Spirit. Please show me some advice for Sagittarius for February. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to take 3 because they want to come out. So I'll go through them quickly. We have the Thunderbolt card, which is like the tower in the traditional tarot deck. It speaks about a clearing away of that which no longer serves, that which is toxic, in order for us to create on solid ground. We have the Guilt card, which talks about how we allow our people around us and things that have gone in the past affect how we move through into the future. And so what I'm sensing for this is to not let the past place an acetate over your potential in the future. Good advice. Then we have the New Vision. If you notice in this card, there are several kind of aspects to it. We have the gentleman who is very faint down at the bottom, who has kind of had enough. He's very well worn, and so that brings me back to the 10 of Wands. And then we have the gentleman in the middle of the card with the wings, showing me that you're about to fly free. And we also have in the background the sacred geometry, the circle, the triangle, the square, etc. And so this tells me that this is again a destined move for you. And then we have the Lover's card. Now, having seen the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups, it seems to indicate that there's a new relationship here. But in another sense, I want to indicate the new relationship with self, because in the middle of this card we have the Kabbalah, we have the Tree of Life, and so it speaks about learning to love oneself, essentially getting to know oneself. And I want to take you back to the Moon card here, and also the Tower, that kind of brings this clearing and brings this harmony and healing and getting the alchemy right within ourselves. That's a lovely card, Sag. I'm going to draw you one more card as an outcome. Perfect. I have the Queen of Wands, which is a Sag card. So the Queen of Wands moves forward very passionately, with great creativity, able to manifest that which she envisaged, and she has the energy to move forward. So you may well be exhausted by things that have gone on in the past, Sagittarius, but I think something is coming as a catalyst to re-inspire you. That's it, Sagittarius. Thank you very much for joining me.